Telecom, they got a little bit of everything going on their side. It's a very SKT-esque comp, and Kiin is one of the few players that is allowed to pick Jace.
Yes.
There's not many top laners who are extremely proficient at him. As we mentioned in the earlier series of the day, he's very similar to Azir, where just because he's really strong doesn't mean that you can pilot him, but Kiin is the OG Jace in Korea.
He is. He's very, very good. Of course, the Shy is another example, but he's in a different league. As
game, which is, conveniently it's coming in the form of Teddy, but if the top half of the map falls behind, it feels really, really, really bad. If you're an SKT fan, Jace and Silas are going to do virtually nothing, and then
option's not so good. So let's see how it works as we get onto the rift. Freaka fans, fewer in number, but still up there when it comes to enthusiasm. Lol Park, not a seat without a bottom in it. As SKT are fighting for their lives here in the second game. They don't want to lose this one as Faker throws out the abscond. And that could have just spelt his death, but thankfully it missed. See whether the Silas can be kept down this game. Of course, Silas is probably the biggest of the choices, as Teddy was poking his head forward. Freaka just looking for deep vision. All 5 members of SKT here down towards the bottom side as Marta will take a threaded volley to the back and will wander on out.
Freaka looking for some action early. Faker actually taking some damage here by UCal.
Yeah, picks himself up the shield there with the Abdar, so he will be okay as Dread's going to start off this red buff. This could be really dangerous as they pull it into the brush. Cleared. Volatile Spiderling comes down. That's one knock up there for Marta. The flash forward from Senin as UCal's looking for more. Cleared's going to go down early. It's a disaster for SKT. They'll lose their red, and they've already lost their jungler.
All right, Clid is really, really far behind right now. Oh my god, I love it. Does he know the path? No, he doesn't. Wow. We got a...
Clid turns up. This could be a teleport plus gank to really punish the Aatrox using flash aggressively.
But Dread only has one location to go. Now, I think he wants to path maybe to the Gromp, assuming that Clid's going to go there, but he might come top lane anticipating.
Yeah, knows that there's no teleport. Clid's going to be here for the counter gank. They do know that he's in there. Q is going to miss, but Talia gets the first roam. Dread heads in there with the safeguard. Infernal Chains are going to land. Clid's not going to get pulled back. Great knock up there, but Kiin goes down first. Clid's in trouble. Flash forward from UCal. The pebbles are on the floor as Dread makes his way forward. Triumph is going to be their double kill, and Dread survives. Faker needs to get this kill to help this one out. The abscond is going to be in, and he picks up one. Teleport is coming now for Kiin, though. Can they buy time?
Seismic shove.
Yep, more pebbles are going to land. Seismic shove is going to be huge. It lands onto Faker. He makes it into the brush. The Infernal Chains are there. The pebbles are well placed. UCal, there's no worked ground, and he finds it. Kiin grabs the kill, 4-2.
And that is a super, super big turn of events favoring Freaka in the end. Now you can see that Kiin, he is rushing towards mid lane to try to get that very large wave. But Kiin, level 6 now up in top lane. He got such an advantage from this, and it actually started off really bad for Freaka. Dread misses the initial Q onto Kiin, follows it up with a ward hop into getting a lot of damage onto Clid. But then Kiin goes down. It looks like it was going to be okay for SKT, but then UCal ends up showing up. Flash Ignite going down. Triumph comes in, as you pointed out. They end up getting the double kill onto Kiin, and it was at that point Faker had to do a hero play to salvage the situation. Then Kiin teleports back in, and if the Seismic Sub misses, the kill doesn't go down onto Faker. Everything's probably going to be fine from that point forward. Meanwhile, in the live cam, at the bottom left, we see a trade is actually unfolding.
Yep, a little bit of one, but we're going to check this one out towards the end. Kiin picking up that kill was actually huge to make sure that the Jace can't do Jace things. As Freaka Freaks fans, they've been found in this LOL Park that is full of SKT fans.
That sign actually said Spirit's name in Korean and said, I missed, or I want to see you, or I missed you.
Well, they're going to need a Freaka to lose this game if they want to potentially see him today. As Kiin push back underneath his turret. Clid's back up here as well.
This is a little bit of a hard dive to coordinate unless they hit everything.
Yep, Cocoon is going to land, getting in there all too easy with the repel. Just the least things, guys. As Dread's looking to do the same thing in the mid lane, misses that Q by a country mile. As Faker is going to be absolutely fine, but this is a disaster. Look at all of these minions that are going begging.
It's great for Khan. And Kiin is going to miss out on all of that experience, which creates the level disparity as well. And now...
And the Cocoon's going to land onto Dread. Khan follows it up with another one. And to add insult to injury, the Brambleback goes over to Clid. SKT have found themselves once again post 8 minutes.
Kiin is getting put in the grave right now, still being zoned out from minions. And the other issue from this is due to the proximity of the minion waves. Well, interesting, Kyle. They're trying to set up this play. SK Telecom on the other side of the map, though, we're going to respond by trying to get the Clown Drake.
Yeah, should be able to get this one relatively easily. Dread not actually looking for a further gank towards the top side. He's going to rotate down. Shelly's still available, and Yukal has a lot of push power here in the mid lane. You can see Yukal just abusing this range versus melee matchup. Almost has his flashback available, and the Ignite is also going to be there. Very aggressive decision to be made here from the Taliyah. Clid moving immediately down towards the bottom side as Marta trying to get out. The quickness is in. The flash forward. Senin flashes in response. The Cocoon is so damn good as Aiming still trying to look to trade, but Clid, he's already out of there. Aiming, it looked like he was trying to aim the Void Seeker, but just not a chance to do it as Dread standing off screen.
Oh,
he's feeling the pressure. He needs to do something.
So with the mid lane pressure and priority right now, here comes the Weaver's Wall. Dread is going to come in as well. Teleport.
Yeah, he's going to flash over, gets the kick onto Khan. He flashes, but he's well and truly dead. Faker tries to move on in, and Dread's going to follow him. Faker is going to... No, he can't find the kill onto Dread, and because of that, because of him falling down, we're able to get the reset, and the Aatrox is going to survive.
Aiming died, though, during all of this.
Oh, he got dove on the bottom side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he ended up dying, and so let's take a look at how this all transpired. Oh, it's relatively simple.
Yeah,
okay.
I think Teddy and Marta killed Aiming. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, weird how that happened. All right, now let's take another quick look at
Pace ahead, the better things are.
He's going to summon it. Any second now. There it is.
Yukal's going to get here, though. Weaver's Wall, not
they might not know about this, and look at Galio.
Yeah. Hero's entrance is going to be there. Q is going to land from Dread. He's looking for Khan, gets poofed back, and Shelly takes down the turret. Not an option to actually pick up any kills right here for the Afrika Freaks, where Faker has been farming out very effectively on this Silas. Finds Yukal once again, as we can see. As Faker was looking for that control ward. Seismic Shove is going to go wide as the Abscond comes in. Yukal flashing very early. Hero's entrance comes in. Good timing as Kiin's going to teleport forward. Aggressive on this one as Yukal is going to block off that exit. Nothing going to come from it. Aiming, looking for Teddy. They think they've got him routed, but the rest of SKT is going to be here. Teddy off to the side. Can SKT actually find their way in?
Oh,
heroic entrance from Faker gets his way forward. Senin will be going down, but Kiin is looking for something. They're looking to rip through it. My God! The Aatrox damages. Aiming comes down. He finds one of them. The health bars are so damn low. As Faker in the back of the pit. Teddy falls down, but now Kiin, he's trying to find Clid. Yukal's in there. The Seismic Shove's going to land. The next auto is in there, and Afrika steal the fight away from SKT.
Kiin was just an absolute monster inside of that team fight, and Aiming, it almost looked like he was going to actually botch it for a second.
Yeah, that looked really scary. Diving right into the middle, but somehow he got saved. That was so close on both sides.
So they get a little bit jebaited by the Faker Galio ultimate that he was able to steal away. Watch Kiin in the World Ender. I thought surely he was going to go down.
Oh, and the Seismic Shove was there too.
Dread goes on to Teddy in the south, and then right here, Aiming elects to actually chase up instead of killing Faker just below him and then being able to wrap back down into Dread.
I think Yukal's won the award for definitely the best comments made. They can relate to that, right?
Look,
it's a very relatable topic.
Here it comes.
We might find the Cocoon onto Kiin, who's now looking for more. World Ender does come down there looking for it. Oh my God, the reset comes in a split second. The flash forward. Afrika find their moment and they strike. Kiin always has his friends around.
And That's going to be the bottom tier 1 turret in the second Infernal Dragon as the camera pans back to Faker.
Yeah.
Getting that top tier. No.
That's a no-no, my friend.
All right.
Faker was still spending some time towards the top side, clears out the Krug camp. But let's have a look at this one again. Kiin just can't die, apparently.
But the other thing is that they see Galio in such close proximity, so I don't even know why they're electing to go for this. This is the type of desperation. I mean, I joked earlier tonight about Summit pulling a con, and we're sort of seeing...
Yeah. And now Kiin, he's also gone for the Death Stance before even completing his Black Cleaver. So, Kiin, sorry, is going to have so much healing.
Yeah.
So much healing.
Oh, man, Teddy.
Yeah, going to get booped back. The flash has to be used. Still does have the Feather Storm and has to use that to get out of the way of the Void Seeker. Teddy now with no safety buttons available to him aside from a cleanse.
Oh, man. SK Telecom, the gold score at the top might put them... They're now going to begin posturing for the final Infernal Drake, and a team fight is definitely brewing.
Yep, aiming, you can see, trying to get some more health back here as the Gromp is going to get taken down low, but he's nowhere near this fight. Weaver's Wall, the hijacked version used by Faker to split off this team fight.
Hit.
Yeah. Big shot blast, but another wall. They're crossing walls.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yep, Senin does have the heroic entrance to try and get him in there, but it is going to be third Infernal going over to Afrika now, looking for the team fight. Another two-man empowered shock blast, but Afrika Freaks make it out scot-free, and SKT try and get the transitional advantage. Going to land onto Kiin, takes a fair bit of damage. Electrocute proc comes forward, but still has 2/3 health. Faker, oh, they found Dread. He safeguards to get himself out. Hex Drinker keeps himself relatively close to alive. It's Marta. Oh, he can't do it. The quickness. Remember, that delay means that it is a little bit more projected than it otherwise was. No fight found by either team.
And at this point, SK Telecom, they did manage to out-muscle Afrika briefly. And the Leah is waiting on. As we take another quick look at this replay, Faker, he ended up building a wall that didn't really do anything. So Yukal, he actually built a pretty good wall.
Yeah, his wall was a little bit better.
A little bit better.
He has the wall geography down pat, as he is certainly a very seasoned Talia player. I believe he'd get Teddy just going to hit the Baron. Oh, it's going to move on over. They might actually have a way in here as the Void Seeker does find out that this Baron has been started, but where are the options? Dread taking a long time as the Weaver's Wall is enough to scare them off, but SKT, they had an opportunity.
Did you see the HP region? That was putting Sona to shame.
Yeah. That's here for SKT. Senin moves over, only a few auto attacks, and Teddy's able to kill him.
Yeah, they got him.
Marta comes forward, Senin is most definitely dead, but can they get more flashes? Way too late. You don't need Infernal Drakes to be very threatening on a 4-eyed Desire.
Let's take a look at how this all ends up transpiring. You have to wonder what Afrika's actually doing, posturing the way that they are. Senin, he just goes down for free. There was really no point for him not to just accept it. He ended up using his flash, but he was dead.
Yeah.
Always. So.
I mean, okay, Grand Entrance is going to land as once again Senin's being caught out. Oh no, it's gone from disaster to even worse. Abscond is going to miss, and so aiming is going to stay alive for the moment. But now Senin spending a lot of time with a black and white screen.
Oh, Clid.
Yeah, Clid's going to be able to get the flank here. Dread is going to fall. Faker goes over the wall by accident, and Dread flashes trying to get out of the way. This is a really weird team fight. It's aiming off to the side. Clid gets down into the brush, but then immediately has to go golden. This is an insane team fight as Teddy now gets face-to-face with Kiin. The flash over the Weaver's Wall. Yukal's going to fall, but Kiin might have found it. Marta to get out of the way, but oh my goodness, he's everywhere. The stopwatch going to be used. What a disaster of a fight. But SKT, they will win unless aiming can kill 4 people by himself.
Going on right there.
But it was the first time anyone had actually seen a pinata, so they didn't quite know what to do.
Let's take a look at this. So, the Cocoon lands, Faker goes over the wall. Dread fails his flash. And then aiming, trying to kill Clid. Kiin coming around the corner. Everyone flashes away. No one knows where anyone's going.
Yeah.
Kiin turns back on. Weaver's Wall comes out. Teddy's going to have to flash over. And then Kiin has to flash over too as the wall's not broken. And aiming, he's busy doing the Wraith camp, so.
Yeah, you gotta pick up.
But now he'll get into the fight. Give him a second.
Yeah.
All right.
Call that into the fight. I mean, he was in the fight.
I don't know. When's the last... If the Baron ends up dissipating, we're going to go right back into the same song in a dance, except this time it's going to be over in Elder Dragon. I like that. Yeah. You get a great voice.
Thank you very much.
You should go on... I don't know the name of it. But yeah.
Oh! Okay.
Really close.
Yeah, Grand Entrance not going to find the marks. Do just mean that SKT can stand behind their Xayah and she can just turret to kill everything. Okay, Yukal's on the wrong side of his wall! Absolute disaster for Afrika Freaks. They wanted that Elder Drake so bad. He messed it up, and now all they've done is given it to SKT.
Dread.
Desperation.
Now, the Elder Dragon's actually going to dissipate before the next team fight likely unfolds, and Yukal should actually be able to complete to his death cap. Unsure why Atrox has Ronduins, but let's take a look at this one more time. That is what we call a construction disaster.
Yeah, but I think I can understand that, like, sort of booped him off the little edge of the wall.
Yeah, but...
Already a quarter of the way done. That really cool hat that you were talking about has been completed now as Dread. He's looking for Kiin. The flash kick is going to go woefully wrong as Dread is going to go gold, and Kiin follows suit there as well as Faker takes down the Lee Sin eventually. The fight is breaking out. Kiin doesn't have that ult like you were talking about. Might be impactful here as Teddy gets jumped on by the Aatrox, but Clid is going to clean him up. SKT have found the team fight. They're going to push forward. Senin is going to go down. Double kill for Kiin, as it was Afrika that started the fight, but SKT sure as hell finished it.
The big question for me right now is the opponent had 30 seconds remaining on the Elder. 30 seconds, Atlas. That's all that they needed to wait.
Well, you know I've had answers for all of your questions so far, LS. Can I at least one time not have the answer for you? Because SKT just walked away with the victory against